Hello everyone, I'm Coyote Jack, and well, there are a lot of things happening because of DEI, and DEI is collapsing. But well, I before showing you this one from Grams, well, I'm going to show you the another one from Grams here because, like I said, and many more of people talking about all of this, DEI is not going away. To be precisely, they are just rebranding it, hiding it, and being more sneaky because they at the end of the day they want to keep pushing this grift until the population starts again going back to sleep mode, going full NPC, and they forget about what happened, so they can resurface again from their fucking dirty ass hellhole that they came from and push once again this ideology. That's why, yeah, from history, learn from it, and of course, never forgive. Well, never forget and never forgive them for what they did. So, from all of this, Blackrock draws DEI under Trump's new guidelines. This is monumental. Blackrock was the biggest pusher for DEI in 2020 and 2021, putting immense pressure in getting companies to adopt DEI to qualify for federal funding. Yes, there's still language in there that leaves room for it, but this is PR speak, still stay vigilant. And just like what Black Sliver has said here, just remember they're actually trying to hide it. Now, yes, this is good news to some extent, but this is far from over. It's because they want to avoid getting snapped out by Trump administration with that executive order where everything related to DEI and woke far left ideology and doesn't matter what, even if it resembles a little of that, yeah, fuck off with that shit. You are going to get destroyed legally. So Bliss Media is the one that reported this. BlackRock drops DEI goals citing US policy shift. And I have to wonder if that policy is going to last. And maybe if they make them part of the constitution, maybe, I don't know. Because right now it's an executive order. And executive orders, as far as I am aware, in the US politics, they can get overturned. Let's hope it doesn't go that way. So yeah, BlackRock, the world's largest asset manager, announced in a Friday memo that is dropping its diversity, equity, and inclusion goals, citing a shift in policy under President Donald Trump. A company-wide email from senior executive CEO Larry Flink, President Robert Capito, and Global Head of Human Resources Caroline Heller noted significant changes to the U.S. legal and policy environment related to diversity, equity, and inclusion (DEI) that they didn't even earn it. That apply to many companies, including BlackRock. Yeah, the ones that they were probably even draining resources from USA. Just like we found out that George Soros, he didn't waste his money. He in fact got richer by getting US taxpayer money from USA. So that grief has been finally been cut off. And well, that's the lesson because well, I'm going to show you this one that also Grom shared it on March 4th. Game Dell starts guns after election and Blizzard starts firing. CWE union sues Activision Blizzard for wrongful termination. Activision Blizzard is firing employees who talk about political violence because behind all of that, yeah, we are so inclusive, we are so stunning, we are so brave. All of that was behind one of the most racist, xenophobic, call for violence, the most ghoulish tactics, behaviors, politics that we have witnessed all over the entire decade at this point. Well, I know people notice it even further than that because Wokeness even started by in the 90s as far as people relate around those times, back in college. And sadly, yeah, a lot of countries adopted it when they were resisting it, and now they are going to find out why they should have never done that. But anyway, let's continue on with what is this with Blizzard. So, on internal company-wide Slack messaging just after Trump's election. Company-wide investigation is still ongoing with the very top lawyers at the company. And this is the most interesting case because as soon as this executive order and not only BlackRock, all of those companies they now finally can get out. Sure, they cannot be trusted. I don't trust BlackRock and Activision. Blizzard, they are a fucking dead company to me. I don't care for them anymore. I'm not consuming any other shit nowadays. In fact, I think the last thing I actually genuinely enjoyed from them was Black Ops 2, and that was from 2012. They they want to course correct themselves after it's too late, but still they couldn't do this cutting off the bloat because in fact they were promoting it because they were receiving that funding, even knowing full well that they were getting infested with these parasites. Sure, BlackRock they still have they are still are a fucking cesspool. They are the origin of the cesspool if you get to know what all the fucking nasty stuff we encountered from them promoting all over all this time in this cultural war. And well, Activision Blizzard is not getting behind. Well, they are catching on with. Oh yeah, we want to get all of this. Of course, we are going to plan for one of the more retarded pieces of shit that they don't even know or how to make a game. Even they don't know how to even what they are working with. They just want to use us as a platform to boost their ideology. We are aware of it as long as we receive some funding. Then that thing got cut off, and also that executive order is putting everything as it should be, like the real normal that we lost for a while. So continuing with this, I previously reported how many leftists that were losing their minds just days after Trump's election. The reading was just the chef's kiss, the best salt, the sweet, delicious salt from all of these far left retards. Oh man, it was so fucking addictive. I almost got overdose of that. Continue on. Openly talking about arming themselves for self-defense and prepared for tumultuous times. Ah, yeah, just when you see one of these mentally challenged asylums patients there saying all of this nasty shit, and yeah, we are going to store up. We need to store up for us. Oh wait, we can see you. You really love shooting up children. All those attacks in the U.S. schools by fucking Trunis. Yeah, at this point you deserve natural selection getting to you faster. So continue on. Those promoting political violence have been fired. Yeah, they can finally fire them, and even if they sue, man, Activision Blizzard can finally fight back because they need to yes those judges that they were under the Biden umbrella to follow the Trump's administrations unless they want to get fired. Those talking about gun and gun pride to defend against Trump politics have been fired. Those reporting the increasing talk about political violence to HR have been fired. And this is funny part because for what we also are aware of, the Human Resource Department HR is responsible for investing this company with far left ideologues. They got in a position of power where they can actually make their fucking ideologue zealots sneak in the company faster. So it's hilarious to me seeing that we are wearing the hands that made us. They are not our allies. You weren't saying that shit when Biden was in office. Seriously, they just can't help themselves. Activision Blizzard seems to be taking a hard stance on the issue and discussing such things as grounds for termination. No matter if you are for or against it, talking about it is verboten. So look at this shit. If only my fucking internet could actually start. Oh fucking hell, man. Here is ABK Workers Alliance. Today, Monday, February 10th of current year, CWEA, excuse me, local 7,250 fully unfair labor practice charges against Activision with the National Labor Relations Board in Minneapolis. The ULP is in regards to the unjust termination of Olin Jungle Nakia Tersen and a union leader. Ah man, I fucking hate unions. I had so many, but well, not many in my life, but I can say at this point, yeah, there were many because even you can say, oh, it's just because you had a corrupt union. It can happen sometimes. Twice in the same fucking year, motherfucker. No, no, fuck off with that shit. The unions nowadays they are just an extension of a fucking mafia. The older mafia. They are a mafia. If I want just even repeating the same shit, they operate the same way by intimidation, not actually doing their fucking job. Oh well, I want to negotiate with this. In fact, I want to this employer to give me even more money, even if I'm not making my job. Unless they want them to go, everyone to go on strike and make them lose more money. They seriously, these motherfuckers really pisses me off. Not only they are far left returns, they're unionized. So they make me hate them more even faster because the unions, they are a head, a tentacle of those political assets that want to play this chessboard for their own antics, for their own benefit. They don't give a fuck. Yeah, about the hardworking employer. Yeah, you don't care about any hardworking employee. You hate them to the gods. You put them aside because you know well a hardworking employer or employee they don't need you. They don't fucking need you. They can do the ship their own. This is all they are a fucking cancer. Just even look at the fucking voice acting industry. In the US, even if you have still something that can be actually good, but it wants to be produced by all those corpos and wants the course correct, even if they don't deserve sympathy. Still, when they try to do it, those unions, oh no, you need to give us more money, you need to pass here, or nobody is going to work for you. Okay, nobody from the union. I just going to try to find someone else. And if that someone else gets found and they propose them a job opportunity, they go immediately harass that person. They don't allow new talent to strive. They are just a fucking cancer. That's what they are. And seeing them being this fucking petulant, all what we have seen how fucking pieces of shit they are. Yeah, they rightfully deserve this. And I just going to enjoy it even more. Because the salt is going to flow even more. But anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching and please, take care.